Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Learning with Teacher Yourself. For today's topic, we will discuss the component physical education and we will talk about dance. And at the end of the module, the learners are expected to engage in moderate and vigorous physical activities for at least 60 minutes in and out of school or on the daily basis. But before we proceed with the main topic, let us first try if you have an idea of what the topic is all about. So you have to choose the word that best describes the following sentences and write the letter on the space provided. Time is up. I know that all of you are excited to check if your answers are correct, but don't you worry. As we go along the way, you would be able to check if your answers are correct or not. Let us have our review part. Let's recall what we have learned last time. Let's start with slide 1. Slide 2. Slide 3. Slide 4. Slide 5. Now, let us proceed with the topic of the day. So our topic, as mentioned, is dance. Dance is a recreational activity that can develop an individual's physical, mental, social, and emotional health. Street dance refers to dance styles that have evolved outside of the dance studios. Street dance can be performed in the streets, in the parks, schoolyards, and dance parties. Hip-hop dance is a cultural movement best known for its impact of music in the form of musical genre of the same name. Hip-hop dance originated in Bronx, New York during 1970s and mostly among African Americans and some influence of Latin American. So we have 4 pillars of hip-hop culture. So when we hear the word hip-hop culture, these are the things or the stuff that we would be able to encounter. So first, there would be DJing. So there's a disc jockey. Then we also have rapping. So when we speak of hip-hop culture, there would be people that would be rapping while dancing. Then the next one, another pillar of hip-hop culture is break dancing. And it takes a lot of practice and it's a skilled one. And the last one is graffiti arts. Okay? Like doing some mural painting on the different walls. Hip-hop dance refers to street dance primarily performed to a hip-hop music. So specifically for hip-hop music. Hip-hop music incorporates a number of iconic elements. So these are the iconic elements: DJing and rapping, music sampling, beatboxing, and juggling beats on the turntable. For activity number 1, there is a word that has jumbled letters and you need to identify. You have to search of what is the correct term for that. So activity 1 is move in, groove it. Look at the picture and try to identify what kind of movement in hip-hop dance it is. Arrange the jumbled letter to get the correct answer and write it on the space provided. First one is a style of street dance and the first hip-hop dance style that originated among Black and Puerto Rican youths in the New York City during the early 1970s. So what do you think is the word? That is correct. This kind of hip-hop style is what we call breaking or breakdance. Another term or style in hip-hop dance was popularized by Samuel Boogaloo Sam Solomon and his crew, and this is popping. Again, popping. Next one is, this style is identified by its distinctive stops on fast movement, locking the body into a position, the one that you're showing on the screen or on the picture, holding it and then continuing at the same speed as before. So obviously I have mentioned the word is locking. Next one is a form of dancing that originated in African American community of South Central Los Angeles, California. This is relatively a new form of the urban black dance movement. It is free and expressive and highly energetic. Its dance style is to release anger. So if you see people with such facial expression with that kind of movement or that hip-hop dance style, we call it cramping. Again, we call it cramping. So that kind of style is the dance style that releases anger. Next one is the basic movements of the dance are a fast heel and toe action with a style suitable for various types of electronic music, and we call it shuffling. We also have dotting. This is the correct spelling. This is a creative way of making geometric shapes, perform right angle shapes using your body parts. Another one is walking. This is an African American form of a street dance originating from 1970s disco era of the underground club scenes in Los Angeles and New York City. It consists of stylized posing and fast synchronized arm movements to the beat of a music. Do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, then let us go to our assessment. I have prepared 5 questions and try to answer these questions based on what we have discussed a while ago. Congratulations everyone, almost everyone got a perfect score on that assessment. We have reached the end of our lesson. Once again, I am Teacher Giselle, reminding everyone to strictly follow the health protocols, and God bless us all.